Welcome everyone to the channel. This is Solomon. I do want to take this time to create this video just acknowledging the fact that I do appreciate all of those who support. When people leave their comments on the channel and they feel like I don't respond to them, it's usually because, literally, sincerely, because I don't like to, if there's a lot of comments on there and people are asking certain questions, it takes a lot of energy to respond to everybody. And if I feel like it's something that's significant or really specific, that's going to help out a lot of people, I'll respond to that message, especially if I'm not dealing with personal readings. So I usually leave them there, and some people feel some kind of way. I did see a video of Tyler's tarot, so I want to mention him here to give him my thanks and appreciation, because some people did come to me from his mention as well, and he actually said he was wondering what zodiac sign I was, and I let him know my star sign is my sun sign. Well, the sun is a star, Pisces, and I do have some other energies of Scorpio. My Mercury is in Aries as well. My cusp is in Aries, and I'm also a Pisces ascendant, so coming through, I should be able to come through as a Pisces for some of you. Not everyone will think that. A lot of people haven't. But what I'm doing here is trying to, I have a filter when it comes to who I let into my world, because he mentioned this as well. He said I'm kind of detached, like other tarot readers, other psychics on the internet or YouTube. They may not really get into all of the maybe dimensions and doing a whole bunch of different things and responding to everyone and doing a lot of that. I really give my props to Tyler, because I know the many followers that he does have, and if he's on there responding to a lot of negativity, a lot of different things going on, yes, it's controversial, it can be very frustrating. I don't like to expose myself to things like that, so I am very in control of the energy that I expose myself to. So clearing that out. I don't really respond to a lot of that negative stuff, you know. I find it funny the way that he actually handles it, because he does have, some people can handle it a bit better. I don't like it. It saps my energy, and I just don't like that energy. I don't want to come through like I'm smug or anything like that. If you get to know me, if you were to be around me, you'll see a different picture, a completely different picture. But it's just like I like to kind of step back and pull away from things that are heavy, toxic, because it can bring you down that same path of what someone else may be going through emotionally. So you have to try to keep that in perspective when it comes to how I respond on my channel. When you feel like I'm not answering certain questions, don't feel that way. That's the reason. But I really do appreciate Tyler. I just wanted to give him this mention on this video and send lots of love to him. I really do think y'all should head over to the channel, check him out to see his interpretations of what's going on, because they are very close to mine, if not almost mirroring one another. That's something that I have noticed, so I do appreciate him. And to anyone else that has mentioned the channel, and all of those that do show support, and lots of love to you, lots of light. I did just want to make this video as a intro. So have a great week, and remember to check out your monthly reading for December. They are up, and have a good one. Thanks. Welcome, Leo, to your weekly love reading for December the 11th to the 17th of 2017. So we're going to check into your weekly's energy for the week of December 11th to the 17th of 2017. 10 card Celtic Cross spread for you. Leo in love. Whoa. So all right, let's see, let's check out some things. So a lot of you may have some delays when it comes to communication. All right, you may not be feeling all that great confidently. Your confidence, you know, self-esteem could be taking a hit in some degree. Getting over some conflict with someone or people that you have been dealing with in the past, and I feel like a lot of you are just needing to focus on finances right now. Making sure that you're saving, because you could have spent a lot of money last week, and there is just this energy of resisting change, maybe still holding on to the past, or someone else is doing that as well. All right, there does seem to be some kind of drama on your mind, but we're going to look into the energy with the spread. Okay, energy for Leo for December 11th to the 17th of 2017, and 10 card Celtic spread for Leo. All right. So we do have, well, we go two at a time. The sun is in reverse. I just did Cancer, and they had this energy here as well. This was what's going on in their emotional state. So the central issue is what you're trying to get back to this, and that's what I was talking about. Not really feeling good right now energetically. So you could be dealing with another Leo for some of you out there, but this is going through a loss, you know, feeling like you're losing something, you're not winning right now, moving on from someone. It could be the world is here. So this is like traveling. Some of you have found closure to a situation, at least this week. You have found closure from moving on from a relationship for some, and there's like this new opportunity to get out and about. And even if you are traveling, you know, going from place to place, there's something on your mind. You're not really feeling good. Something is having you down. So I kind of see this kind of driving around and listening to music that takes you to that place of healing. You know, you could be a bit down there. So the Seven of Swords is in reverse, and I feel like this week, either this has happened already, some of you are dealing with it, but others of you may be finding the truth out about something or someone. Either you have been caught in an act or someone else, and I feel like this is having you a bit down. The recent past is the Empress in reverse, so maybe you have found out that someone around you, or this is you, maybe another, maybe a Taurus, or anyone, the attraction wasn't there with that relationship. The momentum, the connection was too much of a one-sided energy, and you had to move away from it, and that could be definitely on your mind for some of you. Any of you could be dealing with like parental figures or family members in your situation. Something is going on where there was not enough balance. Maybe there was an unhappy wife or husband in a situation, and they want to move away from that. All right, now you have the Hink. This has been coming out for a lot of people this week. So like moving around a lot, you know, focusing on things, getting out and about, focusing on others rather than your specific situation. And sometimes it's a good thing, but other times we're needing to relax our minds so that we can focus on a certain direction in our life, a narrative that we want to go with, and whether that's communicating with somebody to get things, you know, closed off and coming to a certain decision. And this is like kind of always hiding something from yourself that you don't want to see, so you run around the issue. So for a lot of you, maybe just busy with doing different things. Now the Hierophant is in reverse, so a lot of you are definitely going through a breakup or a divorce. You're getting out of a restrictive scenario, at least for this week. That's how I kind of see this, and you are just not wanting to get into the confrontation with another person. That's what I feel, and that's kind of the energy that we was talking about when the cards kind of popped out. And many of you are dealing with could be dealing with a controlling partner who's in Aries. For some of you, this is coming out in how you are coming through this week. So you could be a very controlling partner yourself, and this is why your partner could be wanting their freedom, wanting to get away from the situation, because you are, you know, like unyielding, maybe not giving them their space, or vice versa. This is flipped around, and this is really not where one person is not really focused on their wealth, their health, focused on stability, and it could be focused on other things that are not something that you would call a stable relationship partner. All right, now how others are seeing you. Now you do see the Three of Cups, so out and about, you know, you may be again traveling, going to certain events and things, having a good time, but still this energy of carrying that baggage around is what I feel when I pull this out and see what's going on here. So there are some celebrations, maybe get-togethers, parties, birthday parties, family reunions, approaching the holiday season. Just depends. Now this does seem to be, now your partner, they have secrets. They could be not letting you know about what's going on with the High Priestess here. It could be a Pisces for some of you out there, and it could be letting you know to keep a certain secret. But it seems to me that something is revealed, though, whoever you may be dealing with. Either this is you with the secret or them. And it seems to me that you are around this person, but something, if you are around a certain individual and you two are like communicating or something like that, someone could kind of let the cat out of the bag, kind of let someone else know what kind of secret that you're holding on to. And the outcome is the King of Swords. So this energy right here tells me that if you're dealing with someone that you are not quite trusting right now, there are secrets. This person, they don't come through very honest. So you're having to take on, you know, this particular energy right here, so that you are seeking the truth. And as you do that, I feel like it will come out. So you have to kind of disconnect. This could be with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that some of you are dealing with, but this is definitely you know, not dealing with someone that's, if you know it's something that's bad and you continuously go back to it, then that's where you're having to face, you know, the realities or the fact of a certain situation and move forward, you know, and stop thinking about the things that could have been. And that's the World in reverse, but again, it's coming out in the upright position this week. All right, so let's clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse for Leo. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Whoa, okay, I had the Wheel of Fortune almost pop out in the upright position. So there could say, I always look at this like a positive omen. That's something that needs to happen in order for you to move forward into maybe your destiny, you know, what the universe is calling you to do or to move forward into. I feel for many of you out there. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords reversed again. Clarify the Seven of Swords reversed for Leo. Hold on. Seven of Swords reversed for Leo. And this is the Six of Swords, like moving on. You're letting someone know that you're moving on, or the fact that someone else is moving on from a relationship partner and you didn't know about that. So now you have that in mind. Let's clarify one more time for Leo. Clarify the Seven of Swords reversed for Leo. And the Fool, yeah. So I feel like it's all part of the process of letting you free your energy up so you can move into something that's better for you. All right, a better situation for yourself, for many of you out there. Let's clarify clarify the Sun in reverse for Leo. And you do have the King of Wands, so this could be another fire sign that's showing up here. But again, that energy of like the universe is calling you to get out there, to be strong. This is like a carryover from last week where, yeah, something's on your mind, especially the monthly for December 2017. Something's on your mind, but you are doing your best to be strong in the midst of tension for some. All right, let's see. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo. The Four of Swords. So your partner, they are resting. It seems like they're healing from something, healing from you or someone else. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo's partner or whoever you may be dealing with. Yeah, they're stressing out about something. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo. And see, all right. So when I get this, there are two different situations here. There is one where someone can't be trusted, and then the other is that there is a secret relationship that is there that some of you have, but there's the victory that you can actually have as well, but you can't get to it until something is cleared out, something is moved on from, so that you two can connect. That's what I feel. And let's clarify the Emperor reverse. And we do have the Page of Swords. So it's almost like it's a thing where if you're dealing with someone who is pulling their energy back away from you, this could be you doing this as well. Like you tell someone that you don't want to be bothered, but you're still checking out on them to see what they may be up to, or vice versa. You know, that thing that could be happening. It's like someone doesn't really want to let somebody go, but they do. They don't, and then they do. There's something going on with that. That's what I kind of see. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, messages from the romance angels. Let's see, messages for Leo for December 11th to the 17th of 2017. Romantic feelings, and Cancer just had this as well, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, the feelings are real, but you know, should you explore them just yet? With the King of Swords there, for some of you out there, it's like a you have to make sure that, you know, that person is available first before you are to do that. Let's see, messages for Leo for December. Whoa, that's something that fell. Okay, and we have, well, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That's what we did just speak about, and that continues to come up. That's why I said this week, at least, you do have closure with moving on from someone, but not complete closure, because it's like when we do weekly readings, they're like minor arcanas. Like they're not major arcana energies when they continuously come out. So they're just like this up and down cycle that actually has to happen. And for some of you, you have done this, but you maybe still thinking about that person, and they may pop up in your life over and over again, and you're still trying to figure out how to deal with that, if it's not a healthy relationship. So for many of you, you know exactly what this is. So I do hope that the messages help you out this week. They are general in nature, so if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your energy. And thanks for the support. Thanks for coming by. Much love and much light. Have a good one.